Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Selfwinding 37mm in rose gold with a gray dial reference 15450OR.OO.1256OR.01. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel dial movement, also a little bit of history, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a little history. Now that Royal Oak has come out in 1972, it's gone on to be one of the most popular luxury sports watches on the market, but maybe even the most iconic, and they make it in many different variations. Now, this one is going to be either for man or a woman because it's size 37mm. For ladies, they make the Royal Oak in size 33, 34, and 37, and even 38 if you add the chronograph. Those sizes are the women's sizes, but the 37 and the 38 can also be worn for men because of the size is kind of right in the middle, okay? And so that we're going to talk about that a little, and let's see. Let's start with just a little bit of history. Now, the reference 15450 came out in approximately 2012, and they ran this configuration or this model number until approximately 2021 or 22. In 22 was their 50th anniversary. This was actually came out in their 40th anniversary, so I had a 10-year run. And in the 50th anniversary, they came out with a 1550 OR as opposed to what this is 15450 OR, and they have replaced it with the 50th anniversary, which has some differences, and I'll tell you about them when I go through the watch itself. But this one was used for the 40th anniversary. Okay, and so they produced it for a good 10 years. They had a lot of different colors. They first came out with 2012, and they have the basic colors. But later on, toward the end of its run, they have these special colors, which is what you're looking at here in 2019, 2020, stuff like that. They had this gray dial, silver dial, sort of more specialty dials. Before they just had the basic silver, black dial. But yeah, now they have these cool dials. Okay, so what you're looking at here is a very cool dial. It was produced much later in 2019, 2020, and the dial itself, AP calls it gray, nickel gray actually. Okay, so, and they don't actually produce currently in their newest model this gray dial. So if you want a gray dial, you have to go with the previous generation. Okay, so with that said, let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. The case is 37mm. That's a pretty large case actually, so it definitely can be worn by a man. And the important metric to look at when looking at the size of the watch is actually the lug to lug. Now the lug to lug is 46.5, almost 47 millimeters from lug to lug. That means from the top 12 to 6, and that's an important metric. Now just to give you some reference, the Rolex Daytona is around 47, 48 millimeters lug to lug. So it's about the same as the Rolex Daytona. So if you think the Daytona's, and then plenty of men wear the Daytona, I wear it. So it's a fantastic watch. And so if you look at it that way, it's quite nice. I mean, quite nice in terms of its size for a man. But look, now the fashion these days are for women to wear large watches. So, or if a woman has a larger wrist, then that could also work too. But basically, a woman could wear this as well that likes to wear larger watches. I would say if a woman has a wrist size of, let's say, 6 inches or larger, then they could benefit from this. Okay, that's the case, and it's all made of rose gold. They have a satin finish on the top and then a beveled edge. All right, now moving on. Oh, I forgot to talk about the thickness. The thickness here is only 9.8 millimeters. It's quite thin. And yeah, okay. So let's talk about the bezel. The bezel here is it's all in rose gold as well. It's octagonal. It's perhaps the most iconic part of the watch. It's satin finished on the top to match the case, and then beveled edge on the octagonal part of it, which is high polish. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the dial here. The dial, as I told you, it's using this the standard. I wouldn't say standard, but the iconic maybe would be a better word. Grande tapisserie pattern, and that is just these little waffles, and that's really signature look of the Royal Oak. Now, the dial itself, as I told you, is nickel gray. They call it. They had other dial colors, silver, which is basically white, but this gray color only came out, and they only produced it for like I think 2019 and 20. That's about it. So it's a rare piece to get. The difference between this and the newer generation is not much. You see where this has the sign that says AP and is fashioned in gold. The newer version, which by the way, as I told you, they don't make it in gray. They don't have this logo. It's just the words Audemars Piguet. And here the words Audemars Piguet are printed with black ink. They don't print it anymore. They fashion it in gold. That's one thing. And they have the words automatic here. They got rid of that. So that's about it. That's the dial difference. The rest is pretty much the same. It still has the rose gold accents on the hour markers and hands to match the rest of the case. And the date is still at the 3 o'clock. So that's it. Okay, now let's look at the bracelet. Bracelet is slightly changed, but it's more or less the same. It has a little bit more of a taper in the new generation, but it's pretty minor. It has a beautiful bracelet. It's integrated. It has a butterfly clasp and just really looks fantastic. They couldn't change anything because the bracelet's already perfect, so there's no need to change anything. Now here's where things do change a little bit. The caliber is different. Now this is an old school caliber. They made this during the 40th anniversary. Now it's on the 50th. It's actually past the 50th. So they used this one for 10 years. There's a caliber 3120, very reliable movement with a gold rotor that you can see. But as you can see, the movement looks a little bit small in there. The movement is only 26 millimeters in diameter. The new one I think is like maybe 29 or something. It's a bit bigger, and those few millimeters make a difference. It fills the case better. So the new movement is going to be better and it'll look a little bit more modern, but at the same time, you're not really looking at the back of the watch all that often. And it's not like this is a bad movement. So it's still a good movement. It's still beautiful. It still has a rotor in gold. It has a less of a power reserve, 60 hours versus I believe the new one has 70. And so there you have it. It's a nice movement. Now I'm going to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. Now, I really like Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak, and I think 37 is just a great size for many men, actually, and even women can wear it. And in this special gray color, you're going to have a gray watch that very few people are going to have. So I just think it looks really cool. And in rose gold, obviously, a very luxurious material. So I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. And if you'd like to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.